Okay, I'm making the Lego FMG9 tutorial, folding out one that hit the switch, and folds out instantly. So this is my first tutorial, and I'm having problems so far, so I'm not going to give you an instant piece-by-piece thing, so I'm going to throw it together, kind of as is, while I show off the piece, how it works. Okay. First we have the handle. Not really anything special. A couple pieces here, about, I have no clue what the hell I'm saying. Just really copy this here. Probably should pause it and just copy off what you have. This camera sucks, so just trying. Now the wall is that. Then you have the piece here which will hold the stock on. This should be able to move up, down. I suggest using these black ones, not the kind of grayish ones that let it spin, so it won't flop absolutely all over the place. But for this handle where it spins out, I suggest using those ones, so it makes it a lot easier for the handle to come out. Now the trigger. Stupid camera, focus already. Is just this L piece here, again with the same L piece, except I just have it different colored here, will attach to this piece here on the top. This rubber band should goes all the way to this one. This has two holes in it for the pegs, which will attach here and go across right there. And this stops this from coming, and so does this and this piece here. That stops the whole thing from moving. And the trigger guard, just a couple of Technic pieces that go across. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is a 3 one right here that also has this in it for the trigger. This elastic should run above it, and then this here. Now the second wall, pretty much exactly the same, except at this interval right here there should be an L-shaped piece that comes out like that. I would make instant step-by-step instructions, but I can't because, well, my cousin can only do editing. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing when I do it. Now, for the small handle piece, just this, and an elastic, preferably anything that juts out pretty strong because this really pushes the whole gun out. Goes across this peg to this peg here. You get the idea. Now I have to put that back on. The elastics will take you 45 minutes, no kidding whatsoever. It took me an hour when I first built this gun. Now, put the wall on. Goes this way. This black piece is going to have to be moved up slightly. I'm trying to do this while looking through a camera. Some total BS right here. This sucks. and then you get this little piece here, goes across the front right here. You're going to want to hold that in place. And you have your handle. It should look like this. And now, depending left or right-handed, whatever you are, you can either put this right here. I'm right-handed, so I have the ejection port. This is just preference. Really don't care that much. Now, barrel piece. Well, actually, no. Wait one moment. This should go just a square 4x4, a couple blocks, and this one is, I believe, yeah, it's up on a 2-plate. And you have that. This goes right here. And that's what stops this. Just get that at your angle. Okay. Now, this is the barrel piece. There's your barrel. And, well, there's your whole barrel. Nothing fancy whatsoever. This should only jut out these two. If you don't have those, well, I really got nothing else to say. Couple on. Okay. Now you should have some flat plates that would go all along this top piece here. And then this is going to be uneven. Probably it looks like a 9. Yep, this is 9 going each way. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Try to get it at every angle, just pause it whenever you need it. Okay, now to get this on. Now, before I did this tutorial, I kind of threw it together and see if it would work in both left and right-handed ways. It does. So you can get this to go like this, the way I have it. This is where an elastic will be attached. This is not very wide or tall. This may look incredibly weak, but when you throw the whole thing in the gun, it's damn strong. Now, I have a slightly strong elastic. I practiced this, so as not to get it wrong, and I nailed it. Now, this will go right atop here. Just pop it into place. I saw that coming. Now I'll have to try that again. Don't worry, the way you're going to make this will not brush against the roof, and make sure that when made, this sticks out one. Just one. And then you need this little 4-piece, which will go right here. And this 8-piece, which will go here. Now, this is the block piece that will go across the back. This is the top piece. It's just a ton of plates together. Don't use 4 blocks, or when you flip it open with one hand, it will explode all over the place. You're gonna have to make this all yourself, because doing a step-by-step, my batteries are almost completely gone. It wouldn't be fun. And make sure there's that little space that comes out, because that's where the elastic will travel back and forth across. Now it goes. Now, the little back piece that will click the stock into place is 2 L's. Just do this backwards. Put that piece there. This type piece here. This type piece here. You could also use a longer one, which I just couldn't find at the time. Use an 8. Probably be stronger. Now it will go like this. Take a gun. I want to move these. That will go right here. Flip down. And the back plate, which will go across. Just again. A couple of plates. That's just these 6 here. This hole will lock the back in place. Now the top piece that I showed earlier goes right across the whole spot. And this goes all the way back and forth. You will not see anything move through here yet until you have this folded. Then you're going to slowly start to see that piece come up, and then when it unfolds, you might have to pull this down like that. Then you will see nothing in there. Alright. Stock. Now, this I really don't feel like undoing at all. This is also a ton of plates stacked incredibly high, going like this. This is just a ton of blocks pieces. This is going to be a little indent here. These go like this. 4, 6, 4, 2. This goes here. Now this little black piece has these little edge things coming out of it. It's the only piece that works here. This should also jet out and have a little 4 piece. This has no things coming out of it. There's a clop. Well, this goes across. 2 of these flat pieces, 1 of these pieces, or you can just use 3 of these flat pieces and 1 piece with studs on it, another flat piece, and a 4, and a flat. This is one of this piece here. It's one of these. It goes just like this, and the studs are here, and then just another 4 piece. This is where this locks on. Okay, now the walls. Just make 2 of these. Both walls are exactly the same, no difference in them. They don't have to look like this. Nothing has to have holes. It can all be a whole solid. If you can make a full black one and show it, that would be absolutely freaking awesome to make a video of. The only reason I was really hesitant to do this because now I might not be able to say I have the only fold-out version of this gun. Now this little block here. This is just a ton of blocks, no whole things, no special. Just 4 2s and that. These will go across the back right here. Force the stud piece. Goes just like that. These pieces will fall out, glue them if you feel like them. Now, 2 walls. 1 will go here. Like that. Completely do that in. This second wall. Okay, now, we're not going to do the solid backstock piece yet. We're going to attach these. And this should be pretty easy. This side here goes right here. There will be an extra space right here. Keep that. Now, to put the rest on, just click this here into place. Take 2 L pieces. You're going to have studs here. This one here is 3 long to go into that. Or this will fall completely apart. You're going to want to put that there. and one on the other side. This one's harder to get in for some reason. Okay, that's basic. We're almost done now. Now this is the stock edge piece. This I tried to make it kind of look like the real thing. This is just a couple stud plates, and I just made this try to look cool. You don't have to, but go ahead and do it anyway. Okay, now the piece that attaches. Two of these coming out. There's a piece that does not work when you do this. Do not substitute these pieces here, one, for these. It will not work. So you need this, it's got a hole in it, then you put one of those in. There are no modified pieces in here, no tricks. Now this goes right there. And this go here. Go nowhere. Now we're almost done. To actually make this so it doesn't explode when you shoulder it, put a really strong elastic from here to here. Double it if you want. This one doesn't like to be doubled and explodes for some reason. And the instant you drop this, the first piece that's going to explode all over the place will be this. I've dropped both of these already. They explode pretty fine mess. And okay, I forgot to mention earlier, there are two holes. Okay, now, since my battery's almost about to die, this magazine will look just like this. Alright, speeding this up. It will fit in there. Quite easy. Now this, you're going to have to copy this real fast. This is the handle. Warning, you cannot flip it open the way you see in any video game in any way. It will explode instantly. You have to hold it a different way. This, you can carry it around like this. You can use sight pieces here. I did it much differently on the other one. This will go right here on the gun. Stock exploded. Okay, your finished product will look exactly like this. And since this gun just exploded, I'm freaking disorganized right now. To fold it back up, take the magazine out, take fold, undo this piece here. Quick now. Fold like this, and move this piece like that. Now you pull the bolt slightly back and push. This will go into place. Then you let go, push this a little bit and you have to, and there you go. You have your very own FMG9. And that's it. Comment, rate, subscribe, you know the rest.